It's a real privilege. You get to go to places that you'd never dream of going to otherwise. I would never have dreamt of going to Congo on my own. And they look after you extremely well. The organisation is excellent, and the security provision is second to none. We've been working with two Anglican churches, one in Bukavu and one in Goma. In Bukavu, we were working mainly with people who had been subject to violence at the hands of rebels, those who live in the jungles and attack passers-by or come into the villages and attack villagers. In Goma, the emphasis has been probably more on victims of rape, although in both towns we've worked with those who've both been victims of violence and those who've been victims of rape.
Now we take the sword of the Spirit.
We've had some really good response, particularly with the ladies. I have to say, the ladies are far more responsive than the men. But once you get down to the nitty-gritty with the men, then they are responsive too, and you get to the core of the problem. We don't have to give him anything in return. In particular, with the men, we were working in ministry groups, and it's in the ministry groups when we get the payoff, as it were, with the men, whereas the ladies are responsive more or less right from the word go, and it is it's a joy. Fill this place with your spirit. I'd say if God calls you to come, don't delay.
What will they get from it? What will they take from it?
They would get a really life-changing experience. They'd get to go to places that they wouldn't otherwise go to. They'd have the adventure of a lifetime, and they'd come back rejoicing in God.